Welcome to The Terrible Take, a daily segment telling Steeler Nation what's on our minds. I'm Melanie Friedlander. With the Steelers rookie minicamp and OTAs in the books, we can now look forward to 3 days of mandatory minicamp this week. No live contact is permitted, but 7-on-7, 9-on-7, and 11-on-11 drills are allowed. It will be our first chance to see the Steelers' offense and defense face each other on the field. And while there won't be any tackling, it gives us another chance to get a glimpse of the potential of the newer faces on the roster. Then we won't see the players on the field again until they arrive at St. Vincent College in July. The position group battle I'm most looking forward to in training camp this year is wide receiver. The team currently has 14 players on the roster for that position, and it's safe to say they will whittle that down to 6 on the final 53-man roster. We of course all expect Deontay Johnson, George Pickens, and Allen Robinson on that list. Beyond that, there are no guarantees. Most people writing their final roster predictions will of course include Calvin Austin III. Although this is his second year with the team, it will essentially be his rookie season, having missed all of 2022 with a foot injury. By all accounts, he's looking healthy, and he's still fast. It will all depend on how he can be used in different formations. He needs to prove he isn't a one-trick pony like Drew Archer. I'm also hoping he gets a shot at kick and punt returns at camp. I have to hope that Miles Boykin gets a helmet week 1 and beyond. Returning on a 1-year contract, Boykin remains a crucial player on special teams, a group that will be seeing a lot of turnover this year based on departures both on offense and defense in the offseason. Beyond those two, it's a fight for the last opening. Hakeem Butler, recently signed from the XFL, is an interesting prospect. The 6'5" receiver finished his season with 51 catches for 599 yards and 8 touchdowns. If he can make the transition back to the NFL and improve his drops and blocking, he could be an imposing downfield threat that could stretch the field. Anthony Miller, who was having an up-and-down training camp in 2022 before sustaining a season-ending shoulder injury, will have another opportunity to prove he can help the offense move the ball. The team is limited at slot position, and Miller would add depth there. Injuries will obviously play a part in the final selection, and we have a long way to go before we know the final list of quarterback Kenny Pickett's targets. It's a competition that should prove very entertaining. That's my take. You can follow me on Twitter @GirlSurgeon. Check out The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Follow us on SteelersDepot.com and check out The Terrible Podcast with Dave Bryan and Alex Kozora every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.